everybody, come on, it's Mega Man, and it is part 2 of the Pathfinder trials. If you've been watching previous videos posted, we acquired a Pathfinder via data pads, got the components, put one together, we equipped it with some kind of messy weapons and took it out, and it performed pretty middling. I performed pretty middling with the Pathfinder. So we decided to take the opportunity for content creation and went ahead and, dropped a dime, dropped a little, just a bit. Went ahead and bought these 3 Chion Mark IIs to equip it. They are a recommended weapon for the mech. Now, whether the devs' recommendations pan out in the long run or not, I don't know. I'm too new to the game to really know if they're a trustworthy source or not. You'd think they would be, but they're devs. So sometimes they know their own games, and sometimes they don't know their own games. But at any rate, a better loadout than what was on it before. Now, as a reminder, this is a straight up level 1 Mark none Pathfinder, no drone, no specialization, so it is raw as raw can be. So I think we really need to take that into account, right? Okay, so a little recap from previous part 1, testing part 1. We played 5 matches. We got 1 kill in those 5 matches. No assists. I don't think we even managed to capture a beacon. We may have gotten a beacon because we're playing domination is what we're playing, because I'm for leaderboard points more than any other reason. The first 5 were rough, and there was some bad piloting. No two ways about it. There was some poor piloting going on. One might even say, well, Middlin. So anyway, we ran the 5, and we were so unhappy with those 5. We thought we got to give ourselves 5 more, right? 10, give ourselves an easy 10. It's easier to do the math with 10 than it is to do math with 10 and divided by 2, which would give you 5. But anyway, I thought, does it make a difference which hangar it's in? I don't know. Maybe it does, and maybe it doesn't. Probably not, but let's see what happens. So I moved it over to Hangar 1, mostly because every one of those other 5 matches were also a team loss as well, and I was running it in my second hangar. My second hangar is full of experiments, mostly, except for the Dagon. I have it over here because it's updating. We're updating it now to level 10. It was updating to 9 the last time we were here. I'm going ahead and it's sinking the time into the Dagon to go ahead and level that one up on my own, as opposed to buying the frozen one that keeps on popping up on my screen, which probably, So anyway, okay, so I moved it out of this hangar. I moved it over to Hangar 1 so that I could be more competitive in the overall matches and stop losing league points along the way. Okay, so that's where we are. The counter will pick back up in the corner. I apparently was concentrating on trying to play the game better, so I'm not real chatty during this gameplay session, but that's okay too. So catch you on the backside. Here we go. Pathfinder testing part 2, the second 5 matches. Here we go. With the vengeance. He's mad at me. He's gonna kill me. Revenge. Alright, Pathfinder. Finally got on the... Oh well, Pathfinder. We tried. We tried to get you out there that time around. Maybe be a little... It's entirely possible. Okay, we'll go ahead and drop the Pathfinder first to make sure that it actually has an opportunity to... And who's the target? There. running into those things because ow, ow, gosh shots, gosh shots, gosh shots, take a gosh shot. They hurt a lot. Dang. Back up. Okay, we're doing moderately better with the Pathfinder this time around, it would seem. But are we helping win the game? That's the real question, isn't it? Bad news. Okay. Got help over there. Nice, a rampage. There we go. Okay. Ow. 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 And why not? We rampage with it on match number 6. See what happens on match number 7. can tell every time that mark pays off, you get a kill. You can tell the speed increases noticeable. See? Oh, but there's a drawback. Get her out in the open, and she doesn't last long. I don't know if it's just a difference in garage. Lends confidence to what to my player or what, but so far we've had a couple of better rounds opening with the Pathfinder than we did in when it was part of the other hangar. Marking with can. See, I could see we're maybe in like a deathmatch situation. This is, you know, way more effective. These machines. I can see how it would be extremely beneficial. Down she goes. Kind of being a little on the careless side there. I keep playing this game so wrong that I may be needing to stay on the beacons or instead of ranging between them. Maybe I should look up the actual, see if are there actual rules for this game. Who knows? Well, this Pathfinder run is short. That's the thing. Those things are out there. Forget about it. Just forget about it. You know, just to make sure we get the footage we're after, we don't accidentally play too well. Not middling enough. Now, it's pretty middling. I have not gotten away from middling at all here. It's going to be another short Pathfinder. Okay, so what do you do when you're in this situation right here, right? I mean, this guy ain't up to surviving those kinds of hits at all. 2 salvos of that, and he's off the field, right? Okay. So, and I know that's being nerfed from what I understand, but in the meantime, almost there, but I'm dead. Oh yeah. See what I mean? Okay. So that was we're gonna call that run 4. I think that counts as run 4. All right, friends. Okay, friends, neighbors, countrymen, and friends from abroad as well. So, what do we think? The second 5 matches moderately better results, especially matches 6 and 7. Well, technically 6.2 and 7, because match 6 we got Pathfinder dropped, but then the match ended like instantly, so we didn't count that one. So 6.2, good match, man. 6 kills in match 6.2, and a lot of that probably because I'm standing off a little bit more with the mech. It's a slightly less furious gameplay, but I'm standing off a little bit further. I'm trying to stay in that range where I can get those marks, use that ability, and get those stacks going with that. And you can see through matches 6.2 and match 7 how those stacks, in terms of your speed, your power, and also you got to remember it's boosting your other teammates on the field as well, right? So really what it boils down to is that at least at this level, and to begin a match, you don't want to brawl with this thing. You don't want to go toe-to-toe with anybody, because you're effectively a glass cannon to start out with. You're not going to do real well in face-to-face encounters. It's more like an assassin bug in some ways, at least starting out. You want to find your cover, you want to find your angles. With the Cheones, you got that arc that you can use to your advantage in low cover and that sort of thing, and getting those marks on. And here's the thing, I really discovered, is supporting your teammates, right? You do much better with this machine if you are banding with a teammate and combining fire, so that you see they're on somebody, you mark that target for them, and then you get on that target with them. And if you pay attention that way, you can have a lot of success with this thing. And I can see how once you start, you get a drone attached to it, you get the right pilot, you get your pilot all jazzed up, you get the specializations going on, mark it up, and yeah, this thing can turn into an absolute monster, because with that ability that keeps on stacking on top of itself, in short order, you are dealing some major damage, right? So it kind of just, it comes down to a combination of finding your moments to be aggressive, and then getting your ass under cover somewhere, and playing support to begin with. And then once you played support with this thing for a little while, then you have the chance to go face to face. And I imagine there's probably a better weapon loadout for this thing that'd be more effective depending on what your preferred range of combat is. I mean, it could be equally devastating from further off or closer in, but it's slow, and that's the one thing with this robot, is that it plods along. So if you're it's kind of like, it's got kind of that heavyweight sort of pace to it, and it's really, at least defensively, not really a heavyweight. Offensively, sky's the limit on this thing. You just, I can see a drone here, shielding and increased durability with leveling up and all that sort of thing. Yeah, solid robot. Would recommend. That's my take on it. So, hey, thanks for sticking around. I don't know, maybe one day we'll put together a supercut of Pathfinders. So, not sure what's coming up next on the schedule. I think we might, we might do something where we, perhaps, I don't know, find the most inferior bots that we have and see if we can get any kills with them over a course of 10 games or something like that. Just watch our ranking plummet. Okay, hey, thanks for stopping in. This one's a little bit longer than I intended to be, but I'm glad you're here, and I hope to see you again. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with Middlin Mega Man.